Hola amigos, in today's video, we're playing some Roblox. Sorry I haven't posted in a little while, summer break, finishing school, final essays and stuff and such. But I'm ready to go, I'm ready to game. I'm gonna get my mic soon so I can play on my laptop. But for now I figured I should put out a video. So I'm using my phone, and we're just gonna be playing some Roblox, So yeah. So I've never played Boat. Anyways, I think we'll start with some natural disasters because it's a peak game. But yeah, let me know which games I should play, and please like and subscribe. The goal is to get to say 1,000 subs by the end of the year. So yeah, it's 300 subs in like 5-6 months, and I think we can do it. I'm gonna try to get back on schedule, especially with all the free time I have now. So today's Monday, which means I'll post on Wednesday, and then Friday, then Sunday, then Monday again. So like 4 videos a week, which should be good, I'll say. Yeah. I don't really have my editing software here, so there'll still be some video cuts, but yeah. Just gonna have to use the phone editing thing. Don't ask for an epic thumbnail, you know. But yeah, so yeah, let's just get right into it. See you guys when we're there. Okay, we are in. So I think first order of business is try to get the high ground. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi once said, Anakin has got the high ground. So yeah, let's just get up here. See, I'm gonna go back down after because even if this is a sandstorm, it's better if I'm just inside. More secure area at the bottom. So let's see right there, but door being open is a good area. Let's go right about here. That's right. The layout. Pitbull. In case you're wondering why Pokemon 1-40, I guess, got been posting lately. He doesn't have the iPad that he usually posts on, so, I right now have the iPad, actually, because that's what he usually plays on with a controller or but, I'll take it back. But he is sending something to he's really talking about something whatever. So he will still have a couple of his videos, I do believe, that he never actually posted. So I'll get his okay and post some of them that way. You can still watch a couple of his videos, Yeah. Try to get him to, he's not here to say it, so let's hope for, 100 subs by the end of the year. I think that's a fair thing. Me at 1,000, him at 100. Next year he should be at 1,000, I should be at, 10,000 or 10. I don't know. Probably go for 300 for him next year at least. But really just wanna, that's actually a pretty easy one. Looks like I got like 1 in 6 people that never lost health. But yeah, no, it seems that, that's all people. I wish I was, big, like, popular MMOs, or Unspeakable, or Preston, or Ona Shark Boy, or, you know, Sectional Blade, Mooshcast, all those guys, right? Backbro Jack. Like, I wish I started at the same time as them, you know, wish I got to know them before, you know, back during, like, the peak of YouTube, like, you know, with YouTube, you know, YouTubers retiring, Peaceful's videos getting worse, you know, eventually we got a new era of YouTubers coming out. Of course, as, you know, still gotta watch the old YouTubers, and in fact, I still have, an old Prime Pro Jack video, like, back from the good old days when his videos were at peak, you know. I have one of those just paused right there. In fact, I was watching him, and I should probably post a video. Shoot. Before he Oh, man. I'll, try this again. Okay, guys, we're back. Now, one quick thing, you know, if anyone's willing to, you know, help me make some thumbnails, I'm not the best at it, you know. It's not the funnest thing to do at all times, you know. No. If anybody decides that, hey, you know, you might want to, you know, help make a thumbnail for a tiny YouTube channel, could be famous one day, who knows, maybe I can repay your gratitude one day. It's up to you guys, though. You know, no pressure or anything like that, right? I only do YouTube channels just because, you know, I do it for fun, right? That's like the most important part. That's the reason people do YouTube. Ooh, see, that was easy. Like, can anyone really just die from that? I bet there's gonna be that one guy that died. And, you know, who knows, maybe he watches this and he's like, dude, that wasn't that easy. Right? You know, I'm trying to talk a bit, but, you know, it's quiet. It's, you know, 11:30 at night. So, you know. So I got no one to play with right now. But, you know. Who knows? Who knows? I bet I could. If I really felt like it, I could probably post one of Pokemon Nerds videos tonight. Probably not, though. I'm lazy. I'll post him one tomorrow. I'll ask him if he wants me to first, of course. Because, you know, one of the biggest things is never do something nobody wants to, right? Like, if he's like, well, actually, you know, I want to just not do videos this summer, I would be like, sounds good, dude. Like, you know, you do you. I got a couple videos. I can always make a video on this thing, too. Really. Most important thing is that, you know, everyone has the fun that they want to have, right? If, you know, he wants to start making money, like, you know, for me, one of the most important parts of YouTube is, you know, definitely the fun, just getting to narrate while I play, right? But then, like, you know, not too much longer, and, you know, I could be making some money. But, you know, if I make money, make more videos, completely free for you guys, you know, all you gotta do is, you know, watch the video to the end, right? You know, if this is a, you know, 15-minute video, well, that helps get me closer to the, you know, 1,000 watch hours I need to be at, right? So then I can, you know, do it. You know, I do have a green screen too. Just got it. Oh God, why? Jeez, that was tragic. Who would have expected that to happen? Hang on a second, let's take a look, see at this thing. What the heck? Oh, only 3 people survived actually when it fell. Well, then I guess we're getting in right away here. Oh, I like looking at that. That looks like probably part of the map. But who knows what if that's part of a volcano, right? I'll try to get up here because, the high ground is quite important. You know, all the experience I have with the high ground is usually, there's a guy on the floor with a lightsaber and a guy in the air. Guy does weird spin thing and falls in lava. So if that's gonna happen, if there's a volcano, think I'm safer up here than I am, down there. Because I do not want to be the guy that does the spin thing, aka Anakin. See, like, this is an avalanche. But, like, look at this avalanche. This actually isn't even hard. Oh, this avalanche in this toppled building. It's just such a sad avalanche, dude. Anyone down there, I bet is dead, but this building is structurally. Dang. Oops. See, guys, I suck. So, yeah, I think I'll do, one, two more natural disasters, maybe. You can't find long video, but this isn't a long video, I'll admit, but it really it's not about the length of the video, it's about, getting the video out and hoping that, like, people enjoy my video, right? Shorter video, hopefully people will stay for longer. I only need one guy, one returning viewer to say, hey, how's it going? That's all I really ask, maybe tell your friends, so you don't know a lot. I'm nervous. LOL. Anyway, aside from that, yeah. I got the custom Roblox character, because I have to. But, I really think that we have a shot here at becoming a great YouTube channel. So, please, like, subscribe, now, tell your friends, watch this video at the end. That's all I ask. You don't have to either, just, like, it's completely free to like. I understand if you don't have an account, you don't have to like, that makes sense, right? But if you have an account and you're watching the video, it's completely free, it doesn't harm anything, it's helping a small creator whose dream is to be a great YouTuber, right? So, this one's pretty cool, because I get to, avoid the crowd, break some singles when I juke them out. Is that yeet? Did I just say yeet? I know a yeet. Yeet. As a wise man once said. Man, oh man. Who else here just misses, like, old YouTube, prime YouTube, TFG, Jack, I remember back when PewDiePie was the biggest YouTuber, and he had, like, the sapphire play button or something like that. That was, like, wow. I remember back when Mr. Beast was still small, when Mr. Beast was small and PewDiePie was the biggest YouTuber in the world. And when everybody know who popular always was. Nowadays, my friends haven't even heard of him. That's like, they're not that old, Broke up, 4 or 5 years ago, that's it. Just 7 years now. I don't want to think about that. See, I live. Well, guys, anyways, this way I don't bore you anymore. I think I'm gonna end the video off, here. So, adios.